Hi, welcome to a free thinking show. This is a show I haven't done in a while, but I'm gonna see if I can remember my intro real quick. But my free thinking show is where I speak about my views and my opinions about topics that's going on, things like that. And these are once again my views and opinions. Please don't get in your feelings about it. And with that, let's get into it, shall we? Oh, we shall. So, I know it's been a while since I've done this, and I wasn't sure if I was going to keep going with this, but I feel like it's kind of therapeutic, and I like to talk about my opinions and views about things I see going on in current events. And we're going to talk about, let's see what's the first one I'm going to talk about today. I know exactly what's the first one I'm going to talk about today. Recently, on the show The Real, they were talking about black vloggers and YouTubers, pretty much T channels who talk about things as talking about they're not real journalists, so they have no rights to be talking about it and they need to shut them down. Pretty much saying a lot of stuff that it makes no sense because there's not one of them on there that has a journalist degree. I mean, there's a beauty person or a fashion. I think that's what Nicki Minaj was. She was on a fashion show. And a comedian, which is Lonnie Love, which Lonnie Love's gotten herself in a whole bunch of trouble lately. I'm not going to even speak about all that. I just got to say she needs to calm it down. Especially when she's talking about people who might be mixed race and, oh, that's her white side. Aren't you dating a white dude? Why are you being so hating? Why are you hating? But anyways, and then you have Adrienne Bailon, or I don't even know what her new last name is, which she has no reason to talk about anyone because she was doing shady shit. Now she might be mad because people are reporting about her shady shit. And not sure which twin is on there because I don't really even watch this show that much. I think I watched it more when Tamar was on there and then I kind of stopped. Only time I even watch it now is if one of the T channels or YouTubers or stuff like that are talking about it. So I watch it that way. But these ladies, they're talking about how the YouTubers have no right to be talking about celebrities and all this other stuff, and they don't have no facts, and they think it's a coward to be saying, what's your source? Okay, you think it's a coward way, but none of you ladies have a journalist degree. None of you ladies, and all you ladies like to talk trash about celebrities and all this other stuff that's on there. And you say, oh no, it's not talking trash, it's not talking trash. Case in point, right now, Lonnie Love has 3 different people pissed the hell off of her because of her mouth and how she speaks about people. That baffles my head a little bit. How the hell are you really sitting here and acting like everything's okay and you didn't do anything wrong and you didn't say anything wrong? It's a difference between being a comedian and being an asshole, and she straddles that line quite a bit. But you want more facts about it, look on YouTube, because a lot of these channels that are talking about that don't need to exist, they get their facts straight. They have to, because guess what? People, when they get mad, especially celebrities, that someone's telling their business, they're going to go for the underdogs first. There's not been one celebrity yet that's sat there and actually tried to sue TMZ for catching them on some bullshit. Because they know TMZ has their facts straight. You're not going to come at TMZ with some bullshit. And let's see. Speaking on YouTube, we're going to go into my next topic I wanted to talk about, which is all these new changes on YouTube. With the new thing where you have to pretty much tell YouTube if you're a child safe channel or not, or now they're about to do something about harassment, and it was already bad enough. I already knew I wasn't going to grow as a channel on YouTube because of my erotic bedtime stories, but I'm going to keep doing them because I like them. But it's also made me to decide that I'm not. After this year, I'm going to stop posting on YouTube. Like I was doing like some of my backup videos on there, podcast, things like that. Oh, sorry about that. My laptop was acting up a few minutes ago when I was trying to actually start podcasting for you guys. So right now I'm podcasting off my phone, and I'm testing out this mic I actually like bought from Amazon for like $8. It's kind of like a microphone that people use if they're on TV. So if it sounds weird, my apologies. Hopefully that lovely sound I heard means I might actually be able to podcast off my laptop again. But getting sidetracked. But yes, like I said, I'm going to stop posting after this year on YouTube. But since I have such a big following on here now, I'm not stop posting on here. But I am going to start posting more on my Instagram and my Twitter. And I always will send out tweets saying that there's stuff on Instagram. And I'm also starting shows I was going to initially start on YouTube. We'll be starting on Instagram the next year. I actually filmed one last night because I'm testing out this app called Ramble or Rumble. And it's pretty cool so far. I had a lot of love off my first video alone. But the show's name is called Off the Top of My Head, which if you know me and if you listen to any of my other shows, I am a storyteller and a poet. So I will be doing sometimes I get poems that come off the top of my head or stories that come off the top of my head, like literally just right there. And then they may not be there for too much longer. So I feel like if I do it that way, maybe it'd be easier. I will still do freestyle poetry and freestyle erotic poetry on my poetry and erotic poetry channels. Well, erotic bedtime story channels. But I want you guys to follow me. I will put the link at the end of this video. And that's actually, if you want to get me something for Christmas, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That is the biggest thing I really need right now. I really want that. I have 11,000 people who listen to me, which I appreciate you all listening to me. And this would just make my day, make my year, if I can at least accomplish 2 goals. Because I already accomplished one with having over 10,000 followers on here, which I love you guys, appreciate you guys so much. And with that, we're going to go into, let's see, what would be another topic I want to talk about today on here? Because I'm going to try to switch back to my laptop in a few more minutes after this podcast I do. But I feel like the next topic I want to talk about, let's see. There's so many good things to talk about lately. Oh, this thing with certain people's fans and followers and this overreactive crap, especially with, I'm not going to say any particular people because I don't need bees attacking me or people throwing Barbie dolls at me online. But I just kind of feel because I was listening or I was watching a video the other day about the rapper Cash Doll and talking about that she stopped following Nicki Minaj because of her fans. And I kind of feel like that's crazy that fans can make you to that point where you don't want to even follow someone that you looked up to. And I'm not taking away Nicki's credit or nothing else. Because, yes, Nicki held it down for a very long time before other female rappers came involved. Sorry about that. I wasn't hearing none of these sounds 15 minutes ago. Restart my computer and now it wants to act right. But I just kind of feel between the Barbs and the Beehive, you people go hard for your celebrity. I'm not going to say Beyonce never encourages this. Beyonce is the definition of a freaking queen on the internet and a celebrity, because she ain't in no type of drama, not what she puts it out there. But I feel like to a point, Nicki Minaj encourages her fans to do these type of activities, which is wrong. You shouldn't be out here bullying people, harassing people, because that's what it is at the end of the day. It's harassment. When you're attacking people, going for them, looking up old photos from them in high school, you done found the first boyfriend they dated and they butt ass ugly, and you posting photos and stuff like that about them, that's harassment. And it's borderline stalkerish. These people you're going hard for, they're adults. If they want to go hard at someone, especially Nicki Minaj, because if you've ever heard an episode of Queen Radio, she knows how to handle herself. She is a damn adult. She knows how to go ham at someone if she wants to. Which, that, I only listen to Queen Radio when someone's talking about it, because it's literally, to me, I feel like she created that podcast just to everyone who was talking shit about her when she was first coming up. Now she's going at them. And then you have people on there and you don't give them, like, you want to attack them, but instead of attacking them, why don't you ask them, what was your issue with me back then? And then actually let them talk and work it out. But I'm not going any further than that, because I don't need people throwing Barbie doll parts or whatever they throw at people on the internet for the barbs. I need y'all looking up old photos. I'm just going to let you know, when I was younger, I was fat. I had a Jerry curl. Guess what? I'm fat and I have locks now. So you're not going to find too much. Yep, I know I dated ugly dudes. Yep, I know that. Anything else? Nope. Okay. All right. Next. Let's go into the next thing. I'm trying to think. Kind of piggyback off of that last thing, because I watch Hollywood Unlocked a lot, especially recently. And I actually kind of like the fact that someone's trying to get female rappers together again. And I think that's why I've been gravitating more towards Megan Thee Stallion's music, because she really is trying to get female rappers together, get this unity that used to somewhat be in this community. And it's like, now it's like female rappers are females, period, this day and age. If you're not with them, then fuck them. That's pretty much what it is. And that's what how a lot of females act. They're very catty, they're very this, they're very that. And it's getting to the point where it's sad. Because instead of having all these awesome combos and collabs with different female rappers and all this other stuff, they're literally going at each other like fucking dogs with someone who threw one fucking piece of steak down and they ain't ate in days. And before anyone asks, and anyone's like, oh, you're bashing Nicki. No. I listen to Nicki. I just don't like a lot of the new stuff. I listen to Cardi B. I listen to Cash Doll. I listen to a little bit of everybody. And this is my views and opinions as like an outsider looking in. It looks sad, and it makes it feel like with girls growing up now, they feel like they can't be friends with another female. They can't do this with another female. They can't do that with another female. Because instantly, oh, this bitch is against you. Oh, this bitch is this. Oh, this bitch is that. And it's not fair. It's not even right. Like, come on. We don't even... Really? We're always going to just fight and argue and just, that's it. And we're going to piggyback off of that too. And when did side hoes become something great to be? The other woman, the mistress. Like, that used to be a secret. Now these bitches out here acting like they should be part of the relationship too. If you're not in a relationship, I don't even know what they call it, but if it's not a complete, like, everybody knows y'all are in this relationship together, like the other girlfriend, like the actual girlfriend, besides the dude, it's not, you're a secret, bitch. That's what it is. You're a secret. Be quiet. Sit down. Be quiet. Get your little money from the dude. Get whatever whack ass dick or whatever dick you're getting from him. And be quiet. Now it's like, no, they want to go further and they want to blackmail the guy. They want to take over the girls' place. They want to do all this shit. And it's ridiculous to me. Especially that Summer Bunny chick. I watch Love and Hip Hop. And I was watching an episode from last night. And she's sitting here crying. I don't know why they treat me like this. Because you fucked her husband. And then you acted like you weren't sorry. You thought this nigga was going to do something for you that he wasn't. He didn't promise you all these dreams and wishes. He said whatever he could to get in your pants that night. And you were dumb enough to let him. And this wasn't your first rodeo. Because you fucked Offset. And you thought that shit too. And Offset wanted Cardi B back. Not you. I honestly feel like this Summer Bunny chick, she needs to get her life together. Maybe she needs to go to church or something, because it's some shit she doing in her life that ain't going right. And I feel like as a woman, you shouldn't encourage shit like this. Like this whole lifestyle or whatever it is, slut lifestyle, whole lifestyle. It's crazy to me. Like, I don't care about people doing hoe walks, slut walks, all that. That I don't care about. But these females who think it's okay to fuck around and do all this crazy shit and fuck other people's men and think that you shouldn't come to me. Bitch, if you act like you brave enough, I am gonna come at you. I'm gonna beat his ass first and I'm gonna beat your ass. Or if I'm crazy enough, you might catch a bullet just like he will. You both were in the wrong in this situation. But that is just my opinions and views in that. I don't know. I don't want to keep rambling about that. So, let's see. What else should we talk about today before I switch back over? But, listen for my other shows today. I will let you know that. Because I'm going to try to post on all of them, as long as my laptop doesn't act crazy. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And with that, I will see you guys.